Okay, let's see how we can do with this silly piece of shit. Conca Minolta. Right. This one's going to be an odd size. I think I remember at least roughly how big it's going to be. So I'm just going to try to remember off the top of my head. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure how big this one's going to be. So I think the Y is around 86%. And the vertical, which is, no, the X, again, I fucking said the wrong thing. X is horizontal, which is 86. Y is vertical. So it's going to be 76. I think that's it. Pretty much. We'll see how it goes. We'll make some tweaks as we go. Right. We're just going to get the colour looking good. We've got to set our original size. Okay. Metric. I'm going to make it. It's got to be bigger than A4 because don't know if it's, well, doesn't matter. We've just got to make the original size bigger than the original rather than smaller. So it doesn't matter if it's a bit bigger as long as it accommodates the whole original for when I reduce it, because if you reduce it and you're just going to get a cut off and it's going to look shit. It's going to be rubbish. So let's just go here. Oh, fuck. I'm just thinking, this machine, we got to it too quickly. It didn't even get a chance to auto clear from the last job. So I don't know, some of these features look like they've already been put in, and that maybe I didn't. They look all right. That's odd. That's very strange. I can't understand what happened there. Photocopiers, they're funny equipments. Despite their shittiness and the fact that the industry's a money-driven mess, something I'm always finding surprises with these pieces of technological junk. You know what I mean by that. They're just made for the sake of making a few people rich, and they just don't care about the environment or the people manufacturing in the factories. They don't care about the usability, the customer experience. They sort of deprioritize that underneath profit. Profit is their mantra. Stupid. Fucking stupid. But what can I do? I'm just trying to get my word out on YouTube and also, yeah, I haven't mentioned it in other videos. Some of the other videos, Facebook. Trying to get my fucking word out that this industry has got to change. It's got to be taken over by people who'll do a good job of it, not fucking idiots who want more money and that's it. Don't care about environment, people or the product. Anyway, we got a magazine from the Snooty side of Sydney called North Shore Times. Yeah, it's again, there's a lot of money fuckers in this suburb that I live in, or these suburbs that's surrounding me. There's a lot of rubbish. A lot of people who just don't care about it. They're just the same kinds of assholes you get in the photocopier industry. Except I don't know if any of the bigwigs live here. Couldn't give a fuck. But basically, yeah, I think this one's got to be 96. So basically it's really, this place has a lot of rich people. You see a lot of BMWs and Mercedes and all that sort of shit, and I think you see some Porsches, so it's quite a rich area. So it really hits hard when you see lots of rich people, lots of ritzy little shops and cafes and restaurants. Let's see if we've made this one the right size, as well as a nice aesthetically pleasing colour scheme. Let's see what we've done. See if I've got it right. It looks like I've got it right. I think I've remembered the sizing, which is good. 96 for X and 76 for Y. We'll just look at that. So yeah, right. 96 for X, 76 for Y. So finally I'm starting to remember, but we've got to change the colour scheme. We've left some steps out. So we're going to go background colour. We normally have a background colour with magazines like this. So I'm going to switch that on. And I'm going to wonder what colour we're going to use, blue or green or magenta. No, magenta won't look good with this. It's got to be a cool colour. We're going green. That just bounced. Silly screen. Let's see what else we can do. Green doesn't go with red ordinarily, I don't think. It's a tough one. Maybe I should try it with red, but no, I think it'll just be a dirty looking colour, which I don't like. I don't like dirty colours. So we're going to move it to blue. Not all the way. Let's see what we can do to make this look more interesting and more colourful. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's have a look. That looks interesting. It looks a bit cold, but it looks interesting. You can see the green, but I think we can do more with it, make it look nicer. I think that's not the right colour scheme. It's look a bit shithouse, but it looks promising. So I'm wondering, the colours look cooler now, so I'm wondering if we're going to take it off green. Green looks a bit wishy-washy. I'm going to make it yellow. We're going yellow. Happy colour? I call yellow the happy colour. So yellow, we're going to add back some of the red, not all of it. We're just going to make it a fair amount. Hue is going to stay there. And colour balance, we're going to do something to the colour balance to make it a little bit better. So we're going to reduce the amount of magenta. And the cyan's going to stay there. And we're just going to add a little bit of extra black. And hopefully this will look good. So brightness, we haven't set brightness dark enough. We forgot to set the brightness, which might have caused some of the wishy-washy appearance. So let's see if we've done this properly. Let's see, at least we got the size correct first go. Although I did have 86 entered into X, but I changed it just before I made the copy. Because I saw the original, how big it was on the glass, and it helped me make an estimate. So let's have a look. Now that looks a bit too yellow. It's sort of, yeah, it could be a lot better than that. I don't think yellow is good for this particular thing, but yeah, this is really difficult. Let's see what else we can kind of like do to make it better. So I'm thinking, what are we going to do? Red or magenta? Well, actually, we're going to go red. I think red might go better with this colour scheme. So I think we need to add back the magenta. We need this to be warm. So we're going to have all the colours back on again. And I think we're going to call it that and that. So we're going to see how we go. This demo is already prolongated. So we're just going to go through this clumsy Konica Minolta 3-step copying sequence. Very stupid design by Konica Minolta. How shameful that should be. But I don't think they care. But anyway, I think that looks a lot better. Anyway, I think we can call that one quits.